Hi, this is Rod Campbell, the Marketing Director for ChiroHosting.com, and today I'll be giving you a quick tour of Facebook. Facebook is arguably the most powerful social media website in the world. It allows people to connect a profile of themselves to family, friends, and other relations from anywhere in the world. It's a great tool for micro-marketing, in other words, marketing within your community, and today I'll be showing you some of the basics of Facebook. So you'll open up your web browser, which in this case is Google Chrome. If you're using Internet Explorer 6 or 7, I recommend that you upgrade, and my recommendation would be to either Google Chrome or to Firefox. Once you've got your web browser opened, you'll go to www.facebook.com, and that'll open into their introduction screen. So if you have an existing account, you can log in, and if you don't, you can create a new account by entering this basic information. They'll send you an email, and once you confirm your email, then you'll have a live Facebook page. And a live page will look something like this. In future videos, I'll show you how to set up your Facebook page step by step and how to optimize it. But for now, let's assume that you've done that and your page will look something like mine. So for ChiroHosting web design, this is our login page, and it's got a couple of key pieces of information. The first is the news feed. The news feed, or the wall, is right here, and it shows what everybody in my network is talking about. So I can scroll down, I can see what people are interested in, what articles they're posting, new pictures, and it allows me to interact with them in a personal way. There's also the toolbar over here, and if you take a look at the toolbar, it has our logo and our basic information, and then it has these icons. And you've got icons that will lead you to the welcome screen, to the news feed, which we're on right now, to the message screen, and that's a screen that allows you to interact back and forth with people that are in your network. It also shows you local events, and then it shows you your friends who are online. So let's say I want to talk to Maya, who is our web guru here. So I click on her picture, and a chat box comes up, and I can carry on a conversation with Maya. So what does your profile look like to other people? In order to find out, you're going to go to the upper right hand corner to where it says profile, and you'll give it a click. There you go. This is our ChiroHosting web design Facebook profile, and it has a couple of pieces of information. The first is your image or your avatar, and we designed this logo specifically for Facebook. It has our logo customized for the Facebook design, and then it also has a quick catchphrase that tells people what ChiroHosting does. Then we have a bio, and it tells them in greater detail what exactly our company does. We also added favorite quotations, which is where we add testimonials from chiropractors who really enjoyed our service. And then you can see our friends. Right now we've got about 330, which isn't bad for a brand new Facebook page. These are the tabs up here, and the tabs have extra features. I can go to the wall, which is where it shows everything that ChiroHosting or our ChiroHosting page is posted, and all of the interactions that we've had back and forth with people. We can also go to photos, where you can upload photos, and if you have a chiropractic practice, I would recommend uploading photos of your staff, of yourself, of what your clinic looks like, and it lets people get to know you before they come into your clinic. You can also post notes, which allows you to post quick articles and then rapidly syndicate them or spread them across Facebook, so that people in your community can see short articles that you write. And then the last thing that I'm going to show you is how to do a people search. So you go up to the search bar, which is what this is, and I'll use myself as an example. So in order to find me, you would type Roderick Campbell, and then you'd click on the icon, and it loads the page. So this is what another person's Facebook page may look like. And this is an incredibly simple but also complex search bar, because you can search for a person's name and they'll often come up, but you can also use this search bar to see what people are talking about. So let's look at ChiroHosting. And I'll explain this in greater detail in other videos, but this will just give you a taste. It shows people who work for ChiroHosting, pages that are related to ChiroHosting, and what people are saying about ChiroHosting. So any recent posts by friends or by anybody else who may be talking about ChiroHosting, or in your case, your chiropractic company. It also shows web results. So using this search engine, you can target very niche audiences. So say I wanted to target people in Olympia, Washington, between the ages of 35 and 50, who are graduates of the University of Washington. I can do that. And often I'll come up with, even a niche market like that, 30 or 40 results, even from a small community. So it's an incredibly valuable tool for reaching out to people that you want to talk to and then engaging in interpersonal relationships with them or communication with them. There's a piece of advice that I give people when they're beginning to use Facebook, and that is not to think of Facebook as an advertising tool, because it isn't. It's a community. And if you think of Facebook more as a dinner party, where there's lots and lots of people gathered, and at that dinner party, if somebody comes in and they start handing out business cards and trying to sell something, they're running around trying to sell a used car, then pretty soon people are going to get irritated, and they'll stop paying attention, and eventually they'll throw them out of the party. And the same thing will happen on Facebook. If you run around trying to sell something, people don't take well to it. But if you start a page and you provide a valuable resource, if you provide education, and if you reach out to people in an interpersonal way, it's a fantastic way to find new clients and for people who really like you to refer more clients to you. It's also a great way to stay in contact with your existing clients. So I highly recommend Facebook, and if you have any questions about setting it up, feel free to shoot me an email. And my email address is here. Again, my name is Rod Campbell, and my email address is rod@chirohosting.com, and I'm happy to answer your questions. I also encourage you to take a look at our website, which is chirohosting.com. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.